New tonight in Boomtown, challenges of growth in Hebron. The town is 30 miles east of Columbus and soon to become home to one of 3 massive Microsoft data centers. Now, the plan is for 6 data center buildings on more than 200 acres just west of State Route 79. Less than 2,400 people live in Hebron, so what does its future look like? 10 TV's Angela Ann spent a morning with the mayor to find out what's at stake.
Hebron, Ohio. A village established in 1835.
A photo, though, of the blacksmith shop that my great-great-grandpa had in the backyard here.
Filled with a charm that brought people like Valerie Mokus back to her hometown.
I absolutely remember being here.
Mokus is also the village mayor, a position that requires her to balance the growth while preserving the town's identity.
So in Hebron, when I grew up, everybody knew who you were. And if you misbehaved, they called your grandma and you got in trouble when you got home.
Mayor Mokus says her goal is to make sure Microsoft's massive development in this field keeps the American dream alive and not price out families as big developments move in and property values rise.
We have more mobile homes than we have apartments, and that plays out in the village of Hebron as well. And trying to think through, how do we get folks into more permanent housing, something that is a real investment.
Which is why the mayor scrapped a previous development plan that would have grown the village population from 2,700 to tens of thousands.
We are now going through a process to correct that vision so we have a chance of remaining as a village, because every resident I speak to on the street is not interested in becoming a city. We're not competing with Heath, we're not competing with Newark. But having said that, we want to be intentional and make sure who we invite in really is a good fit.
And for Mokus, this vision plan is personal. Her family history dates back over a century, right down to the church that she bought and turned into her home.
My great-great-great-grandparents were stewards in this church. They cared for the church. He also was a street commissioner, whatever that meant back then. And so there's just a tremendous amount of history right here geographically on this soil, but also throughout the entire village.
Now, the mayor says another solution to keeping the village charm is making sure whichever businesses that choose Hebron as its new home align with the values of those who already call it just that, home. I'll send it back to you.